Hey, badass business owners. Welcome back to the show. Today, I want to talk about customer service because we have some crazy ideas sometimes. Let's just say you see a local business and that local business is horrible at customer service, but yet they're busy. They have a lot of business and it really makes you start scratching your head. And sometimes it actually can deflate you, especially when you're trying to build your business. So you're trying to get your business off the ground. You're trying to get more sales. Maybe you've been in business for a while, but no matter what you do, you cannot seem to overtake this other business that is horrible at service and how they treat people and everything else. And you just think, well, obviously customer service doesn't matter. Maybe I don't need to try so hard. Well, let me tell you something. That is the wrong way to do it. And I get it. But sometimes you have to understand, why is that business doing well? The reason that business may still be in business is because it has something that you haven't yet cracked, or the fact it may have something already built in that you are never going to be able to break. Now, let me explain this last one really quick while I'm thinking about it. We have a local KFC restaurant, and for years, I've lived here in this town since 2004. And since the beginning, everybody has hated this KFC. They run out of chicken. Yes, I think that's what they're about, but they run out of chicken. Their service has been spotty at best, if you're lucky, and it's just not a great experience. And if you check any of the social medias for town, it's always coming up with people having a bad experience. Matter of fact, they celebrate if somebody has a good one. That's how bad this is. But why does it stay in business? Well, the reason it stays in business is because it's a KFC. It is a known commodity. It is a brand name, and it's something that people have grown up with and they are going to crave. They crave it sometimes so much they're willing to put up with the bad service or take the risk of if they will even have chicken because they want that KFC experience. So sometimes our competitors have something that's built in, and it could be something as it could be in your community for a very long time. Even if it's just local and not a big franchise, it might be something that their grandparents went to, or it's been around 40, 50 years. You're not going to be able to beat something that has that type of a situation going for it. But what you want to also do is understand that sometimes a business can keep going even though it's got bad service because the work they do is fantastic. So what happens is somebody will recommend them and say, hey, you need to use Joe's Plumbing. But let me tell you, Joe is a crotchety old man and he's going to be rude as hell to you. But oh my God, the work he does is amazing. And his prices are cheap, or his prices are whatever. There's a reason somebody keeps going back to somebody with poor customer service. Now, that does not mean you lower your standard, because remember, people use a business not only because of customer service, but for the quality of the products that they deliver, the quality of the job in which they deliver it. It's the value, the perceived value around it. The whole entire experience is weighed out. Now, the person that ultimately will win the game and do the best and continue to grow is what you need to focus on, which is the entire package. That when people use you, they not only get great service, but they also get great results from what it is that they hire you to do, or your business to do, or the products that you sell. You can only focus on you. Yes, competition is very healthy, but competition can also get into our heads, and we do but what about them comparisons? We worry so much about what other people are doing. We fail to do what it is we need to do in our own business to ensure that we are running the best business possible. And when I hear people start getting into that business is customer service, you don't have to worry about customer service. They keep getting business. After all, it doesn't mean anything. Folks, people have been fighting over customer service for a really long time. But ultimately, the ones that win are the ones that deliver that customer service, that deliver that quality. And you will do fine and you will grow your business if you do that. But if you stop focusing on what others are doing and start focusing on what you're doing and what you're delivering and the perceived value, if somebody's bad at service, use it in your marketing. Don't say so-and-so is horrible at customer service, but what you want to do is say, hey, we're great not only at customer service, but we also deliver a fantastic whatever it is that other company does. So you can use what they do well and then add on, you do great customer service on top of that. So you've got to fight against what it is they do really well, but at the same time, then layer on top your service that you're doing. And it could be the other way around. Somebody could be great at customer service, but the work is absolutely horrible. So it goes for those people as well, because you all know some people that like, oh, they all love him because he's got a great attitude, or she's wonderful and she's funny. But yet, God, if you ever see the stuff that they put out, it's horrible. Same thing, it just in reverse. People are willing to work with that person because of the experience and how they make them feel over the quality. They're willing to put up with lower quality because they love the person. Can you see how this works in both directions? So what you want to do is you want to give them that entire package. Once again, by focusing on the entire experience, the entire what you get, the value, you're going to win that game. And folks, if people have been in business for a really long time, your mission is not to knock them out. Your mission is you can beat them. You can show that you have better value, better service, better overall experience. Absolutely. But stop trying to focus on why they are in business and how do people keep going to them. Now, let me back up. Let me change that sentence a little bit, because I do want you to understand why they're in business, because that's their secret sauce, okay? They might be horrible at A, B, and C, but they do D, E, and F very, very well. You need to understand what your competitors do very well and not just see what they do horrible. You need to understand it. You need to know it. It's going to be your way in to those customers, but you've got to deliver what it is those other people are doing really well, whether it's service, whether it's product quality, overall value, how they make them feel at the end of the day. Are they satisfied? That's your mission and that's your goal. All right. So please pay attention to your competitors, but focus on you and what it is that you can deliver to put you over the edge. All right. With that, I'm out of here and I will talk to you on the next episode. Bye for now. Hey, badass business owner, before you go, as you know, I'm a huge believer in you knowing your business numbers. After all, it isn't about how much you sell, it's about what you keep. And the best way to grow your profits is to start diving in and understanding those business numbers. To help you on this journey, I have created the Know Your Business Numbers course. We will walk through how to read your profit and loss statement. You'll learn the key calculations that'll help ensure that you're making a healthy profit on all of your products or services, plus a ton of other good stuff that'll help you learn how to use those business numbers to create even more sales and profits. Just check out the link below in the show notes or visit knowyourbusinessnumberscourse.com. So if you're ready to increase those profits, it's time you start diving into your business numbers.